And welcome back to On Gaming and Nerdery, and the conclusion for the last video kind of got messed up. I'm very good at messing up, it seems. But, it's not a big deal, it's just the conclusion, didn't do much, just moved forces closer to reinforcing Framsburg, and...
Be wary.
You hit Celebrate, please, thank you. And, let's see, move closer to Framsburg, you know, getting all the reinforcements built out in the middle of Mirkwood, and moving all my garrisons out of moving all of my non-free garrisons out of Mirkwood to guard my border on the Vale, on the Anduin, rather. And now I'm going to take Dorlingvar, which will be the last location I need in order to secure all of Mirkwood. And granted, Dorlingvar being added to the mod has nothing to do with the restoration of the Elven Kingdom or anything, so this is just for the the hell of it. And oh, it's a wooden castle. I see. Now we're gonna build ourselves some ladders, maybe a ram and some ladders, and we're gonna maintain the siege. Because there's spiders only in Dorlingvar, and it will last for 5 turns. I don't know. I may not wait it out simply because of the spiders. These spiders will be easier to attack when they can't charge at me. Much easier. Incredibly easy.
For the light.
Actually, you know what?
Take them
Let's
out.
not build the ram first. Let's build the ladders, and then the... Why is it grayed out? You know what? Forget it. Forget it. I'm just going to build the ladders first, and then we're going to maintain the siege.
Draws near.
Oh, that's because... Ah, I see. The number of build points. I get it now. I get why it's grayed out. Just took me forever to figure it out. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, strategically, I'm trying to secure Framsburg and Celeburg. I'm going to leave Maythelburg to its own fate, because I just won't be able to hold it as it is.
Elven warriors.
And yes, we're going to save, and we're going to end the turn. I shall see you when all of our elven troops are finished. Okay, now we're moving up in the world. We're number 3 in financial power. We even moved up to 15 in military power. Mordor has everything, though, in terms of number 1. Only Gondor is financial. Funny. Close. Construction report. Celeburg has finished its farming. Maythelburg, its town watch. I mean, not that it helps me at this juncture because I don't have any culture to produce anything, but it's nice to produce those things, increases order and whatnot. Oh, all these troops are done. Diplomatic information. The Misty Mountains and the people of Eridor are at war, which means I bet I know where that army's going now. And Dale and Rune are at war again, as I thought it would.
For the light.
That peace wasn't going to last.
Elves.
They're diametrically opposed factions.
Form up.
Okay, let's Alright, let's see, with the first batch of spearmen in...
For the light.
I like to keep all of my units intact rather than merging them. Merging them really strikes me as only something you should really do in an emergency. And this isn't an emergency. Anyway. With all the archers present now, I'm going to move some of the wardens out, and these...
For the light.
I'm going to move the wardens and the swordsmen out, and move them back to Thranduil's halls where they can reinforce.
Be vigilant.
That still leaves a sizable garrison because all these have 60-some men, and I still have the spearmen and the Mirkwood Archer Guard. We're going to move you into Celeburg.
Come on.
I have to figure out what to do with all these reinforcements I built. See if I can find them. I didn't build them down here, did I? Yes, Tower for Lynn. And you... Alright, we're gonna move you...
For the light!
You guys move out to Framsburg. I need more archers there. When you're the elves, you always need more archers.
Conceal our movements.
From Tower for Lynn,
Yes, my
you
lord.
can move the spearmen to Celeburg.
Come on!
I'm not really worried about getting too many archers in Celeburg because we can reinforce them with the woodland wardens if the goblins in the Misty Mountains decide to attack. And let's see how are we doing here?
For the light! Elves!
Yeah, we're still building the gates open. Okay. So, what we're going to do is save. And we're going to attack. And if it wasn't already obvious, Dor Lingbar's been attacked once before. I don't know by whom, though. Alright, spiders. Radlook. Radlook the spider. He's stone-faced, an expert governor, aspiring commander, strong at the walls, fierce in battle, brave, noble in battle. He has the marks of war. And he's a budding bureaucrat. That's a pretty incredible spider, isn't it, folks? Isn't it? Okay.
Scatter them!
And on the overworld, of course, he appears as an orc general. Then Gil-galad and Elendil passed into Mordor and encompassed the stronghold of Sauron, and they laid siege to it for 7 years, of the Rings of Power and the Third Age. Alright. This is my second offensive after Framsburg, but Framsburg wasn't a real fight. I don't expect this really to be much of one either, to be honest. Alright, you guys will... No, there we go. You guys will run straight through the gate. That's good. You guys will run straight through the gate. You will put your ladders up, and you will put ladders up too.
Excellent! Our spy has opened the gates! Let's be done with this wretched siege.
That gate looks closed to me. I'm just throwing that out there. Alright, let's get some ladders up. Of course, I have to put the ladder up on that side. It's not like, not like that's a perfectly viable wall for them to, put their ladders up on. The balance of forces is evenly matched. Not really. Since the spiders count as cavalry, they suffer from the same cavalry weaknesses to spears. So, my spearmen will have definitely the advantage over them. And since I have 3 units of spearmen, it amounts to well over 200. About 300, it looks like. I'm not good at mental math job. Yeah, there's no way this battle isn't going to go in my favor. Of course, it's brisk and cold. Speaking of, if we're in the middle of Mirkwood, where's the wood? Seriously. No, I know I know that would take a lot of effort to, make to make proper maps for everything. So you can only expect so much of modding teams.
Walls are no match for the valor and force of our arms.
I don't know why I'm putting these guys on the wall on wall duty actually. So you know what? Drop your ladders. Let's go. I'm gonna have them bear the brunt of the attack because they have the most troops. The Mirkwood Rangers will shooting the spiders in the wall. No way they're out of range for that. Yep, they're in range. Alright, good. Now my field of vision is no longer limited by magic. Let me just wait for the Rangers to get in position. Don't know if they're going to shoot straight or up. If they shoot up, I'm going to have to move them on the wall. Ooh, what's this? Is it an attack? I think it is. So we're gonna charge them. Before they can charge us. They still barreled over a few guys. Assault. Whoa, what? What? Why are the spiders overwhelming my spearmen? What? They have no momentum.
General. Without him, his troops will lose. The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours. badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
The spiders are really pushing these guys around. I am taking way more losses than I thought I would. I find it somewhat vexing. As you'd think the spears would have an advantage over cavalry units. Instead, this unit's almost getting wiped out.
The enemy army flees the field.
Alright, let's end that
This is
fight.
a
We
clear
took
victory.
71 casualties because apparently spiders are crap. Really? I mean, seriously, come on, that was a little on the ridiculous. He would indeed have been overwhelmed had not Sauron's host been attacked in the rear, for Durin sent out a force of dwarves from Khazad-dûm. Elrond with his folk, like finished tales. Well, Dorlingvar is ours, for a cost a bit higher than I really think it should have been. Really, I mean, the spiders had no momentum, and cavalry usually fails miserably in this game when it has no momentum. Alright, occupy. Let's get a mustering hall going. Well, actually, let's get the repairs going, and then the mustering hall. That way the repairs happen. Alright, let's check out south of this region now.
Approaching quietly. I shall continue.
These are called the Reaches of Mirkwood 2. Probably an unfortunate oversight. Anyway, that's the last of the actual forest of Mirkwood. That's ours now. And, alright. The battle was a lot more dull than I thought it would be. I thought it would be a much more resounding victory. That would have been interesting to watch. Oh well. Figured out some way to make it interesting.
My lord.
Time. Gonna head out this way.
Approaching quietly.
Oh, there it is. It's,
Tomorrow.
I don't know what that was, but there's the village for the Middle Vales. Wow, what are the odds I've completely missed that one spot there? Yeah, not catch sight of it even once. Okay, well, whatever.
My lord. For the light, my lord. Swiftly.
Thanks to all these villages, there's an insufficient number of roads leading around all these places. If there's something the elves need, it's roads, with all this forest. Anyway, let's end a turn, and I shall see you in a bit. And... Tirith Anduin. Ah, so you can get around these now. Because there's another problem. The original layout of the map made it impossible to get past certain points in the map with agents, without unless you had a spy with infiltration. The Mines of Moria had that problem, that they completely cut off access to the far side of the range. Could still do that. It's just when you're trying to get agents by it, it's more annoying to have to completely, to wrap around the, wrap around an entire region like the Misty Mountains before you can get through. So, oh, Rune Army right there. Ooh, that disturbs me. Alright, end turn report. I haven't lost any standing. New family member, Mardian. Is he part part of the main tree. Yes. He's King Thranduil's child, okay.
Your orders.
You will enter diplomatic negotiations to finish this, finish this quest real quick. Oh, it's Lord Theoden. He's the,
I accept this one. Well, that seemed fruitful. Farewell.
He's the faction heir of Rohan. His predecessor is actually the king in this mod. Mission success. And rewarded 500 gold coins. Also, hostilities cease between the High Elves and the Orcs of the Misty Mountains, which are liable to resume in exactly 3 seconds, I'm sure. Ah, Amon Lang completed its practice range. What are we doing on the growth there? Okay. See if we can get barracks. Get ourselves some better troops. We could also just improve our, with an art gallery, we could just improve our, we could just improve our rate of gain for the culture, and I think I might do that because I still need to reinforce. Yeah, there's a bear in Lescalen in this town, at least. Good. We're already at 33%, so I'll be able to start reinforcing those spearmen soon. Let's see what runes up to over here. Besides invading, I assume. Yep, Bur Southis. It's controlled by Rohan right now, which is really kind of funny that they're spread so far. But, oh, what's this? Apparently they've created an army purely of javelineers and... Oh wait, they have ballista. They have a ballista. But they created an army of almost pure javelineers to try and take this town, it looks like, and that strikes me as a really terrible idea. Let's spy on it real quick. Get a sense of... Ooh, they have a powerful missile attack, though. Look at that, 11. And strong melee attack, but they have very poor defenses, so... I think they'll always lose if they're forced into melee. And hunters, weak archers, clan warriors, decently strong infantry. They'll still lose because defense power counts for a lot, I think. And besides unit type, I believe the defense power counts for a lot in combat in this game. So whoever has the better defenses is liable to come out of the battle looking better, even if they technically lose.
Onward, my lord. Swiftly,
head on up to
warriors.
Franksburg.
Come on! For the light!
Keep heading back to Frank's walls.
Onward!
How much longer until Board is done there?
Come on! Be vigilant.
Should be able to, yep, so reach its first turn of unit production, but one more turn for the barracks. At which point we can funnel a couple of our troops to the barracks. In fact, I might do the first unit should go all the way to Thranduil's Holes, and I'll send the next pair over to Withyboard. Wait. Culture 50. Wardens require 50. The swordsmen require 33, so I'll definitely be able to reinforce the swordsmen at least. No, I hit 50, so I'm actually good there. I should build more reinforcements, but no, more spearmen are always needed. Some light elf archers there. Probably shouldn't build here, should I? For reinforcement's sake. Guess that's about it.
Elven warriors.
I'll get some more I'll get these archers for Leodhold because I put the extra archers in Leodhold there to protect against anything that would any orcs that would have invaded the Gladden Fields. But Lorien took care of that. Yeah. So that a little weird.
My lord.
All right. I'm gonna save. Gonna have you spy.
From the shadows.
Yeah, an army of mostly orcish goblin volunteers and troops again. They're not... A lot of skirmishers, so there's a lot of javelins in an army, but...
My lord.
It's not threatening as it is.
Approaching quietly.
Nope.
I shall continue to...
Moria reached. Ooh, the the Lorien Elves are besieging it. I've always wondered what it is with dwarves carving out large cavernous structures to live in, given how short they are. You have reached Moria, one of the first settlements of the dwarves founded by Durin, the first king of the Longbeards in the First Age. Moria, excuse me, that was a period. Moria, also known as Khazad-dûm or Dwarodelf, lies beneath the three mountains named Baranzabar, Zaraxagil, and Bundeshathur. Moria is not only important for its spiritual value over the size of the settlement, but mostly because of the precious metal mithril which can be mined here. During the First and Second Age, Moria became a great settlement which was there's a typo here, sorry, which was allied with both elves and men. During this period, the door of Moria was created by the dwarf Narvi and the elf Celebrimbor. The dwarves expanded Moria into a 7-level settlement with a great hall, many rooms like the chamber of Mazerbol, tunnels, Durin's bridge, and the endless stairs descended from the lowest dungeon to the highest peak, where it terminated within Durin's tower, on top of the Zaraxagil. Moria even survived the attacks of Sauron, but finally the settlement was lost to a demon which could not be harmed by steel nor stone. In the deepness of Khazad-dûm, a Balrog of Morgoth awoke because of the mithril mining, and he killed King Durin and the sixth and his son Nain. The dwarves had no choice but to abandon Moria and relocated to Erebor. Many centuries later, in 2790, dwarves driven from Erebor by the dragon Smaug, Thor, heir of Durin, attempted to re-enter his ancestral home despite warnings not to. He was slain by the orc chieftain Azog, a murder that precipitated the war of the dwarves and orcs, culminating in a bloody battle outside Moria's eastern gates 9 years later. The dwarves were victorious, but at a bitter cost, and they did not have the strength to face the Balrog. So once more, Moria was lost, and the dwarves abandoned their campaign. Wow, that is a very long description.
My lord.
And of course, we're right outside Serene Amroth, or Lothlorien here.
Tomorrow's journey planned out. Yes, my lord.
Pardon the steam beeps, by the way. Okay. Oops. No. Go away, console. There we go. Gonna save. And if you recall that video there, not much happened. Oh, wait, did much happen? What did I do? I know I conquered the last part of Mirkwood, but did I do anything else of interest?
Stay in the trees!
Jeez, that may have been a very boring video. Oh well. Remember to like, to comment, to subscribe, and I'll be back later for another episode of Third Age Total War with the Silvan Elves.
My lord?